Hello Snugglebugs, welcome to today's Hearthstone video. We're coming at you with a little bit of the Showdown Paladin. In the top deck video that I had recently made, this deck was number one, or really Paladin was number one, and I don't always, or I should say typically, try to play those decks as much as possible because I find you just see them around so much that it's not the most fun in the world. However, I also feel like on occasion it's good to show off the possible, or why these decks, I guess, are so powerful, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'll hit there. Next turn we have the Hi-Ho Silverwing and the Righteous Protector, hopefully into Crusader Aura. That'll be really nice. But that's kind of, I guess, just to go off in case you haven't seen that or haven't, even if you've been lucky enough not to see this deck. Really, it's about a decent amount of cheap Divine Shield minions, to which allows you to actually play Sea Giant. And then if you get Crusader Aura out, you kind of just go bang. And I guess that's the big one. You just Crusader Aura, wide board of minions your opponent can't deal with. You go face. Even if they leave a single minion, Crusader Aura in and of itself is pretty good. And you play things like Hand of a Doll, which you've already played this game to do some buffs. It's just overall a really strong deck in that sense. So like as you can see, I'll play Crusader Aura. I'll start smashing face. Already got them down to 18. Now I have 8, 12, and technically 18 damage on board on turn 4 because of the Crusader Aura. And if we need to, Showdown actually with the Crusader Aura lets us give them minions and trade into them, which not the best. I don't think that's usually the way you want to go. However, it will probably also give us the ability to play Sea Giant, which is not bad. They're really digging, I think. And I'm starting to think they don't have it. Right? And this is why, admittedly, like, I don't know if they're going to let me do it or not. No, I don't see why. Like, I'm not even going to hide. Like, usually I try to get some good games, back and forth games and all that kind of stuff. But this is why this deck, I think, needs something done to it. It's a little bit too strong. Let me know what your thoughts are down below, and I'm going to go hop into another game. Alright, looks like we're going against a little Shimmy Shaman with a Shaman Shake again, or not again, I don't know why I said that. We haven't actually played against a Shaman in a while. Seto Kaiba. But, yeah, that's, I don't know why, I'm just drawing a bit of a blank there. Do we just want to coin out the Hi-Ho Silverwing? I don't think so. I think we're going to keep the coin. It doesn't look like we're starting off as aggressively as we did before. No Righteous Protector into now the Hand of a Doll. So this might be showing us a little bit of what happens if you don't draw into all those perfect things. Although we do have Boogie Down right on 3, which, I mean, you can't really be that upset with. Little Boogie Down. Boom. And just kind of, I don't think so. I was going to coin the Sanguine Soldier. I don't think it's worth it. Let's take out their totem. If we had Crusader Aura, I probably would. But we do not. Ooh, do they play the Starfish? I tend to play the Starfish a decent amount in some of my ETCs because of reasons like this, but they may not. We may Blood Matriarch and Hand of a Doll, or coin Sanguine Soldier, or both, actually. Or all, I guess I should say. Blood of the Matriarch. Coin Sanguine. Bam. And there we go. Just like that. Big wide board. But again, oh, excuse me, without the Crusader Aura, there's not as much finishing potential in this deck as there should be. I mean, that's good, but kind of slow, really, when you think about it. Ooh, Astral Serpent. It's quite good now. Astral Serpent into yet another taunt. And I guess I like to keep the Divine Shield, but I'm good with that. We trade into the Doc Holiday. We don't have Crusader. If we had Crusader Aura, we might not. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now I've kind of dedicated to it, though, right? This is too good. I think we're better off losing 1 damage, but getting the Blood Matriarch in there. Okay. Now we have both our, now we have both the auras, but that's fine. Not much we could do about that. They may have Tumbleweed. Could be something. We actually have enough mana as well to play Crusader Aura into Showdown, which, I mean, if we Crusader Aura attack first, the buff that hits Matriarch will make it so my minions from Showdown will get Divine Shield. So that's actually not bad. Okay, I hope this means that they're digging. Okay. Ooh, was that off the frog? It was. That was a good one. Okay. I mean, overall, we still have the Crusader Aura here, I think, is still pretty good. This kind of makes me wish that we had a Prismatic Beam in our hand, though. Because Prismatic Beam with the Showdown would be just so good. Showdown, or yeah, this isn't really that good for us anymore without it, but I think we still do it because it lets us use these guys to take that out. We can then use the last one here. Trade. And I could value trade. Oh, maybe I should have gone face. I'm not really sure anymore. I'm just going to value trade here. Yeah, I mean, we have some refills. We may need to throw an Order to Court next turn to start getting into our Sea Giant and the Countess. Not sure. Maybe we should just went face for a few turns in a row. They might, like, that is tricky. I'm not generally one to play such aggro decks. So let me know in the comments down below. I say that a lot. What you think I should have done there. I admit, since I'm not the best with aggro, I usually do like to play more tempo or even control-related decks. There may have been some misplays there, so feel free to point those out, as I've said many times on the channel before. Big fan of us learning together, and obviously I can't necessarily learn if there was a better play, usually without some assistance. Obviously you can if you watch things yourself, but back to almost full health. I don't think we had lethal in there anywhere, so that does make me feel a little more confident that this was a good play, or that we did play it well. Sure. Order in the Court. Can't really do much else. I guess we can muster for battle. Just play a little dude here. Maybe we should have saved the muster as well, so we'd have it for the Sea Giants. Not sure we can come back from this one, to be honest with you. They're in their strong stride, and we've kind of gone past ours. Sure. Breakdance. I mean, it kind of is good. They get another freeze. Glacial Advance. Hey, they healed me, though. I'll take it. Ooh, wow. That's good. Good value. That was a good present. And then they probably trade with their weapon and then freeze my face. Oh, they're going to freeze the dude. That makes more sense because, yeah, hit. And then this way I can't get the effect of the Crusader Aura. No, that makes perfect sense. What can we do here? Hero Power, Sinful Chef, yeah. And the Sea Giant. Yes, a little Sea Giant, baby. Let's go. I mean, we could get lucky with the Countess, to be honest. We did not get the Prismatic Beam, which could have come in handy multiple turns. Okay. I mean, overall, Sea Giant did pretty good work there. Don't know what they have, though, for us on top of that. Badlands Bandits. Lots of dudes. Okay. No rush, though. Oh, there is one rush. Okay. We do have another Crusader Aura. It's not really that helpful, though. A Hand of a Doll. Ouch. Yep, probably should have ordered in the court first. Crusader Aura. Dude. Dude. We basically just have to run both of these in there. And I didn't play the Sea Giant first. I mean, let's be honest, Sea Giant, they have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, that was a hardcore misplay there, but there was nothing. I got nothing. Like, I'm just probably good. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm tongue-tied. Normally, I would say if I wasn't recording this, I would surrender, concede. But I mean, technically, you never know. Little Countess could come in handy. If we do draw a Prismatic Beam next turn, you know, we might be able to drop the Sea Giant and then Prismatic Beam our opponent, which would clear their board for the most part, except for maybe the Divine Shield, which generally means it's actually, you know, not lost yet. Are they going to prison? No. Okay. I'm kind of surprised they did that. If they were going to attack with that, I would have double traded here. I did not get the Prismatic Beam. I can't imagine any legendary that will board clear. For fun, I think I'm going to take Patchwork. Yeah, for fun we'll take Patchwork, but again, I'm pretty sure it's just, we're just out. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Trapdoor Spider, their Titan, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. So, I mean, technically, we're fine. Unless Prism kills me, or they have some buffs, or some damage spells, or something. And we will draw Prismatic Beam next turn. So, starting to see a little bit of hope. Not great hope. Oh, they're going to get a patchy work. Little patch. Yep. That gets rid of my Sea Giant, which kind of hurts. Oh, but it only took out my dude. Haha, I should have traded with my dude first. Yeah. I mean, what else did they get? Obviously, I don't mind this Astral Serpent too badly. This is where I'm starting to see, I guess, where it maybe was a bad thing for my Sea Giant, of course. So that was a misplay. Don't know if that would have costed us. They probably would have just actually had better stuff on the board. They would have traded with the Sea Giant and hit with the Frog. So last turn would have had a 6/6. So I'm trying to justify my mistake, but overall it was still a mistake. Just not going to claim it wasn't. Yep. Hit, and then you're going to hit my face. That way you get a 7/7 Frog. I beam. Hey, very good. Hey, thanks for the heal. That's twice they've healed me. They've healed me for 12. You're so nice. I appreciate it. Oh, that's really unfortunate. That means that won't die from the Prismatic Beam. I mean, 0 mana 15/15 with Taunt and Lifesteal seems pretty good. This also actually seems pretty good, but I feel like we're just gonna have to do that, right? For some reason, why is that not 0? What? Oh, is it because it's effect overwrites that effect? That I should have known as well. Apparently, I am terrible at this game. MC Blingtron, for some reason, we'll just schmack. We'll play the MC Blingtron. Gets rid of their frog weapon. Bam. There's really no reason for me to play the order in the court that I have. Sure, I got rid of their frog weapon. That's really what matters with the Blingtron play. Yeah, I do admit. I mean, I misread this pretty hard. Bang? Sure. You have 2 damage. Oh, it gives you Hero Wind Fury. Ah, it's okay. I'm going to share this one anyway because I admit I misplayed twice, technically, taking the Phantom of the Opera, but I mean, I will say, like I said, I've not learned how to play this game yet, or this deck yet. This game. Hopefully I've learned how to play the game. So we've seen how the deck does work when it's supposed to. Maybe my misplay cost me the game. I don't think it did. I think they just beat us there. I think it would have made us have a better chance. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are down below. This deck is crazy powerful. I know I just lost, so it feels weird to say that, but it does have its weaknesses from time to time. Maybe the people piloting the deck as an example. But thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.